Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you again with another video, and of course one of my favorite videos to make, a Auto World case unboxing. And we've got the latest from Auto World Premium 2023 release. 1 volt of sets A and sets B. Diecast. What the heck? Looks like there was a misprint on the box. Look at that. Then they put die over the top there. What happened there? What happened there? Oh, it's right there too. Die. Die there. Yeah, they had to make an E there. I don't even know why they bothered. Just leave it as Diecast, I guess, is what it looks like that was. That is comical. All right, so that's fun thing number 1. These are sealed cases. So, if you're familiar with this label, you can figure out the hobby dealer that I got them from. So they are sealed. But we're going to go ahead and open up this box, both of these boxes. Hope that I score a chase. That would be super cool. Even if I don't, it's okay. But it would be really nice to score a chase. So let's hope for that. That would be awesome. Mainly, though, we're going to look at, of course, the cars in the boxes. I am going to open them up as well, just right away, and take a look at them. I'm excited specifically for the minivan in this box because you guys know I'm a big minivan fan. And let's see, how can we do this a good way? I guess what we're going to have to do is just pull them out one by one. I think if we orientate, I'm going to try to keep the boxes, let's see here, if I keep the boxes like this, the cars I believe should be in the same order, and I should be able to pull out one casting at a time. I think that's the way that goes. We're going to find out anyway. Actually, if I grab from the back, these aren't going to be the same. Shoot. Maybe if I do it this way. You can see the names of the cars. Nope. Alright, well, that's not going to work. Alright, whatever. We're going to grab one at a time here and just peek at them. We've got the 1979 Lincoln Continental Mark V in cream. Very appropriate color for this car. It looks really cool in cream. This is a great casting. It's just an amazing casting from Auto World. Was super stoked when they decided to put this one out. And you can take a look at this here. We can take a quick look around the card. So these ones do not have like a limited number on them. So we don't know how many actually were made. We can tell from the back that they were produced around November of 2022. So they probably had every intention of putting these out early in 2023, but of course we all know how the last few years has been with supply chain stuff and all that. But that's the way she goes. So can I look for the Lincoln Continental? Here, I think I just saw the name of it, and let me pull it out of this box for version B. Oh, is that a red? Is that an ultra red? I don't think it is. No, but darn, that looks close. This is in dark red poly. Oh my goodness. Like, this is trickery. It looks very ultra reddish. Here's some more details on the side here. Well, let's open up these cars. Even if it wasn't ultra red, we were going to open. I think, I don't know for sure. I think the ultra reds in this series have white tires, so that's definitely not a chase. It's the dark red poly. It will fool people, though, on the pegs for sure. Look at this thing in cream. This thing looks awesome. Look at the details. 1979 on the plate there. Both ends of the plate. Continental, that small little writing right there. Very, very cool. This casting is awesome. So that is our version A. Continental. Here's the version B in this trickery. Dark red poly. And we'll open that up. Number 5. And I guess, yeah, out of the package, it may not look quite as ultra reddish, but it's close. I mean, it's a deep red color. It does not look as, like, glossy outside of the package, so you can definitely tell it's not an ultra red once you get it out, but it looks darn close in the package. I was like stoked for a second. I'm like, whoa, ultra red. Oh, no, it's not. Darn it. But very, very cool. This is tooling number 60. And there it is. Very cool. That's our version B. Car number 5. All right. 2020 Corvettes looks like what's coming out next. Oh, no, not an ultra red. Oh, where's the Corvette? Where's the Corvette? Here's the Corvette. So that's not an ultra red either. It's just in Long Beach red metallic, which again looks pretty darn close to ultra red color. Actually, I argue this looks even closer than the Continental. Dang. Really cool though. 2020 Chevy Corvette in this red with black rims. And then we got the 2020 Chevy Corvette in this rapid blue with black stripes. This rapid blue almost looks like a Ford color, dare I say. You can read that stuff if you want to. Let's go ahead and open these up and take a peek. So there's the version A. And yeah, see, that looks very ultra red like. Of course, the engine compartment opens up on these. Auto World did a fantastic job with the C8 Corvette. I think they did a really good job with it. And this is a very nice color for it. Very nice indeed. And then the version B in the rapid blue. Pull that open. Take a peek at that. In blue. Rapid blue. So the plates are different, right? Long Beach. Are the plates different on the... Nope, they're the same on the Continental. But very cool, very cool. Good color for this Corvette. Actually, this blue looks really good. And the ultra reddish color looks pretty darn good as well. All right, next we got the Toyota Supra, 1997 Supra. And I gotta find it in here quick. And boom. Nothing to worry about here. Nothing even close to looking like a red. We got a super white Supra. It's the 1997. This is the first release of the Mark IV Supra casting with the Euro style hood scoop. So that's nifty. Ever increasing in rarity and value. Nice examples of the Mark IV Supra have brought more than $200,000. That's crazy. Check that out. Euro style hood scoop, and this one is in Quicksilver FX. Let's go ahead and open the white one. Take a peek at that. Oh, not only does it have a Euro style hood, it's got the license plate too. Check that out. So a non-US license plate. Look how big those are. Massive. There's that. So this is a different hood tooling. This one doesn't want to open. We're going to have to try the other one. Let's try the silver one. But pretty cool. This Supra obviously is a popular casting from Auto World. So like ones that are tough to get ultra reds of, or you sometimes end up paying a premium, you're going to be looking at the Supra is one of them. The GT40 is one of them. And of course, whenever there's a square body, that tends to be, tends to command a premium when it comes to the chase cars. So there's your Supra. This is also one of the very few Auto World toolings. It's not open. Oh, there we go. One of the very few Auto World toolings that has inserted details for headlights. So you got the plastic headlight up front. But looks really cool in the silver effects. And then the white one, just classic looking, clean looking, looks really good in the gloss white as well. All right, so there's our Supra, version A, version B. Let's see, we got the square body. Okay, so this is the step side, but it's a lowered step side. That looks really good. And then we got it in the black And then we also have it in dark tangerine metallic. Interesting. And I say interesting because I thought seeing this color in other like pictures and stuff, I thought this was a deep red, but no, it is an orange. That is an interesting color. So the 83 Chevy Stepside, this is the first time they've done the Stepside in combination with the lowered chassis. Interestingly enough, there's, I believe, a Mio exclusive of this Stepside that looks identical to this one, including the wood in the back that has the standard ride height chassis. And that's a really cool release as well. So this is kind of neat that they put one out with a lowered chassis but kept the same wheels. So let's go ahead and open that up. And these ones are neat because they have different wheels depending on whether it's version A or version B. And that's kind of cool. So pretty nifty. Got a wheel that's kind of coming off there. I'm just going to fix that quick and check it out. USA on the plate. This is a really cool version actually of the square body. I think it's pretty neat. Looks really good. Yeah, that looks pretty awesome. We got a little banana action going in the bed here. I think this base needs to be straightened just a hair to be perfect, but not too bad. It looks good lowered like that. I think it looks pretty cool. And then this one's got the different style wheels, dark tangerine metallic, first release of the lower chassis. So pretty cool. You can check that out if you want to. 1983 Chevy Silverado Stepside, and again this interesting color, dark tangerine metallic, which is like a burnt orange. That is interesting in person. I just did not expect it to be orange. I thought this thing was a red. I thought we were going to have another like ultra reddish looking paint job here to wade through looking for chases. But no, it's an orange. It's like it's got metal flake in it. Interesting. Just interesting. I like it. I like that color. It's pretty cool. So the plates are the same on both of these. Bumpers are painted on these. Well, bumpers painted the same color as the body on this one, which kind of also sets it apart from this one where we have chrome or silver painted bumpers rather, both front and back. And we got a little bit of white paint right there. That's splash over from the headlight being put in, painted in, just a blacked out underneath there. We got over here, same deal. I don't know which one of these I like better, but for square body releases, these are sweet. I know we've seen a lot of different square body releases, and there's a lot of good ones, and there's some duds out there, but these are definitely not duds. That is really cool. Just by default, I'm saving the minivan for last, because now I looked in here, and I can see that. So, we got the 1991 Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4 in Jamaican Blue Poly. This is the first release of the 3000 GT VR4 casting. We should say it's kind of like the first release in stores. They did do like an Auto World exclusive release of it with the Mitsubishi livery, and then we have this one, which is more of a stock looking 91 Mitsubishi 3000 GT. So very, very, very cool in white and or glacier white rather, and Jamaican Blue Poly. Let's take a peek at it. So I've got one version of this casting, so I've seen it already, and wow, this looks really good in just a straight normal, normal color, factory color. Let's open up the hood, take a peek in there. Got some details in there that look nice. Twin turbo. Twin turbo. All right. Man, that looks good. They did a great job with this casting. That looks really good. All right, and then we got her in white. Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was just a standard old white. It's like pearlescent, or, you know, it's got metal flake in it. It's almost like a white lightning white. That's cool. I'm glad that it's not just a plain gloss white. It looks really good with that subtle sparkle action. Very cool. Man, it's like the paint colors, they're so cool that they use like the factory paint colors for these cars. There's like a lot of unexpected coolness going on, like when you get them actually open and out. It's something to the effect of where that blister is over the car. It's almost like a layer of gloss that you have to look through to see the paint. So you really don't get like 100% good view of these until you get them out of the packaging and are able to actually look at the paint up close in person. Then you finally get an actual true idea of what's going on. It's just the way it is, because that blister, like I said, adds some glare. It adds, you know, it's almost like having like a clear coat over the top. And sometimes you can miss out on some details. And the metal flake in this is like so tight that it doesn't look too overbearing. Like this looks, I mean, you can see tons of metal flake in this thing, right? I mean, that's just like super obvious. This, it's very subtle and in there. It looks really good. All right. Lastly, we got the casting that I was most excited about, and that is the Dodge Caravan. I've been screaming for them to do this casting for so long, and they did it. It's been on the short list, I guess, for a while. And boom, another one that looks very close to that. It could be a red, but it's not. It's in garnet pearl coat. Why'd you guys have to? You guys have 3 cars in this set that are teasers. So people can be like, "Is this an ultra red?" No, it's not an ultra red. It's the ultra reds have white tires, I believe, in this particular series. But sick, beige crystal coat and garnet pearl coat. There's so many cool colors that this Caravan was put out in. The Plymouth Voyager and whatnot. I'm excited to see many versions of this van being put out in, I mean, obviously, even if it wasn't a brand that I collect everything from, and like, I don't even care. Like, whoever put this car out, if they put it out in a bunch of different colors, there would be no way that I'd be able to leave any of them behind, and they would be all added to my collection. I love the 80s, early 90s Dodge Caravan, Plymouth Voyager stuff. It's near and dear to me. I've explained it several times as to why. We don't need to rehash that, but let's go ahead and get this open, this beautiful new casting. Just amazing. And check it out. Super cool. Oh, yes. I mean, how can you not love it? These things were all over the place. So I think they have a couple different versions of like tooling and stuff like that, where they're going to be able to make several different versions of this van, and that's really awesome. So the first release of the all-new 84 Dodge Caravan casting. It's the first true minivan, steering new buyers away from the traditional station wagon. And I argue that a minivan is the most versatile vehicle that has ever been created. They're not too big and bulky like a van. They can be treated like an old pickup truck almost. If you take the seats out, even in these had removable seats. They weren't stow and go, but they were removable. And you could just toss a tarp in the back and, you know, throw brush in it and bring it to the whatever your yard waste place. Just living the dream, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just they're just fantastic. You could cut around a bunch of people. I used to move band equipment in one. It's just these are amazing. So without a doubt, this is my favorite part of this release. Is this minivan? I've been waiting for it. I've been wanting it, and it's finally here. So awesome. Loving that. Tooling number 69 from Auto World is the Dodge Caravan. That is so sweet. All right, so we did not score a chase in this release. Boo-hoo! But the nice thing about that is I don't have to try to track down one of the regular ones. Now it's time to hunt out the Ultra Reds and try to complete my Ultra Red set for this release. And when I do that, we will be filming a video showing this release again and showing all the Ultra Reds for it. So let me know what you guys thought was the best part of this release. What casting do you like the best? In particular, what color did you like the best in that casting? What were your favorites? I want to know. If I have to pick one of each casting here, I think I'm actually going to go with the Blue Vet. I think I would go with the, I don't know, this is a hard choice. This honestly is a very hard choice, but this burnt orange is such a unique color. I have a hard time not saying that's cool. If I were to own this truck, though, I think I'd want it in this all black. That's a tough one. For the Lincoln Continental, we're going to go with the burgundy, the ultra reddish color. For this one, definitely the blue, the Jamaican blue. And then for the Supra, the white. And then if we had to go minivan, I'm going to go with the beige. I think that's pretty awesome. All right. Thank you guys very much for watching. Check out my playlist, my Auto World playlist. There's a ton of Auto World content on there. So check that out if you have not. My videos stay pretty organized, so you should be able to find the content that you're looking for if you want to see more. And thank you guys very much for watching. Have yourself a great day. Thanks. Bye.